Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back. Do you remember that half a pumpkin that I did earlier when we made the soup? Guess what? I had another half left. So let's go ahead, and I decided to use this other half and make some roast conch. That's right, I said it, roast conch. Let's see. So first we're going to do just like before, we're going to take this pumpkin and we are going to cut out the seeds. So we're going to remove all these seeds and we're going to take them out just like so. Now we know pumpkins, kind of hard to cook, but what I like to do is I put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes to soften it up so that it gets easier to cut, right? So you just want to go like that and remove the seeds, okay? Then that's the second one. That's the second half. I cut it in half, so we're removing the seeds on this one as well. So, I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what kind of seafood recipes you like. Let me know if there's any requests, any things you want me to cook. And, write in the comments and I will check them out. Also here too, I like to add my peppers. So I like yellow peppers. I put red pepper. I put green pepper, and I like to put onions. All of that, I just put it in the food processor and then I dice it up like so. Right? And then onions too. So we're going to put it in the processor and then we're just going to start to chop. Yeah, what I was saying is, why don't you guys let me know in the comments what your favorite dishes are, what seafood that you like to cook, right? So then I go ahead like that and I just throw it in the processor. So then we're going to go ahead and with the food processor, and it'll probably take about 10 seconds, that will chop it up, and then you take off the top and see how it looks. Isn't that nice and colorful? It's nice and pretty. Look at all those colors. Ooh, green, yellow, red. Your food should be very colorful. If your food is too white, something is missing. We always got to add some color. So this is the conch. Some people like to tenderize their conch at home. Actually, I asked the guy at the fish market. I tell him, look, send it through put it through the tenderizer 3 times. So 3 times so that it's easy to dice. I don't like tough conch. It's going to take a while to cook. I put an oven on about 350 and it's going to take about an hour and a half. So I think this is about a pound and a half, a pound of conch. I'm not really sure. So we're just going to, like I said, wash it, um, rinse it off with some lemon juice. I already did that process, and tenderize it, and that's how you want it. And then we're going to season it up. We're going to throw some season on it. And I'm in Florida. We eat a lot of conch. We're close to the Bahamas. Conch is very famous in the Bahamas. A lot of people down here, they like conch salad. Maybe I'll do another video with that. But for right now, then you're going to take all of those sweet peppers and the onions, the red and the orange and the green, and we're going to add it to the conch with all of the seafood seasoning, and then just start to mix it up. And then eventually what I'm going to do, I'm going to chop up the pumpkin. We have to take off the skin, and then I'm going to process the pumpkin, and then we're going to add that to the bowl as well. And see, it's nice and soft because I put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, right? So, keep cutting like that. Take the ends off. It's nice and soft. And then we'll puree it and then just add it. So at this point, you can already I already turned on my oven. My oven's set at 350, so it's warming up while I am doing the chopping. So I'm going to add this one back into the food processor. It's going to take about 10 seconds. I'm just going to cover that up like so. And then this way it'll be easier to cook. So, right? So it's already soft and chopped up. So you want all that pumpkin to blend in really good with the conch. So we're going to give that another 10 seconds, right? It doesn't have to be very fine. You just want it cut, right? And so then we're just going to cut it. So now we're going to take all that out and we're going to mix it all together into the bowl. there you go. So you have the conch, the sweet peppers, and now the pumpkin with your seafood seasoning. And then we're just going to mix it all together. I kind of use my hands. It's just a lot. I like to use my hands to mix it together because it gets together really well. And then, of course, we have to add I added a little bit more seasoning. Added a little bit more seasoning, right? And then butter, okay? Because you want the butter, you want it to all stick together. You don't want it to get dry, which is not going to happen. But you just add some butter to it to put it all together. So it's a roast. So we're going to wrap it up in foil and then we're going to bake it in the oven. The same way like you roast fish, you can use this stuffing right here. If I have extra, I'll save it. If I make like tomorrow Sunday dinner, if I want to, roast a fish, I may just take the stuffing. I could put the stuffing right over a red snapper or in a rub snapper and I'm like, oh my God, it's like so delicious. Okay, so you see how I just use my hand and, just have fun. Cooking, it should be fun, right? It shouldn't feel like work. It should be like you're having fun. So you're just going to mix it all up like that. All right. Oh, I found some scallions, some green onions in the fridge. So before they go bad, I just said, look, let me just chop them up and throw them in there as well. So I'm just adding a little bit more veggies to the dish, right? And then stir it up one more time. It smells really good. I think it looks colorful, but I could smell all the seasonings and all the herbs and everything. So I cut up a piece of Scotch bonnet pepper. I like it spicy. That's optional. That's up to you. We like to eat things spicy in my home. So you're gonna get the foil. You don't have to add any butter to the foil. You don't have to add any like spray on the oil because we already had that butter in the conch. So we're just gonna lay that on the foil. I'm gonna add some thyme. I'm gonna add a piece of the pepper, and then we're gonna fold it into a triangle. We fold it into a triangle. We're going to swaddle it like a little baby. So I made 3 of these exactly. So you're going to fold it once, right? And then you're going to make a crease. And then you're going to fold it a second time, make a crease, and then flatten the ends. That's just so all the juice, when it cooks, stays in. All the butter stays in. It doesn't leak out. And we fold it like that. And I made 3 of them. And I put them in the oven for an hour and a half. Conch is kind of tough, so it has to cook for a while. Everybody's oven's different, so I would say after like 45 minutes, you want to check it. And then when you look at that, how beautiful roasted conch with pumpkin and vegetables. It is delicious. And then it's just so good. You could just eat it right out of the foil like that. You could serve it over rice. You could put it over fish, whatever you like. So let me know below, how does it look? I wish you guys could taste it. Try it and let me know how it comes out. Bye. Thanks for watching.